that the CIA, working with a foreign intelligence agency in Saudi Arabia, helped essentially install a mole inside AQAP, and that's an important development. It's a huge coup for intelligence agencies both here and in the Middle East, who have, for the last couple of years have been struggling with a way to thwart al-qaeda's probably most deadly affiliate.
And he effectively infiltrated AQAP, said he wanted to carry out a suicide mission. They supplied him with another underwear bomb. And tell us that this bomb was more sophisticated than the last, correct?
That's right. I mean, the plot here is very similar to what was attempted on Christmas Day in 2009. When a bomber tried to detonate a bomb in his underwear on an airliner in Detroit. In this case, they made it a little more sophisticated. They tried to put a second detonator in case the first one failed. The one in Detroit in 2009 failed to ignite and only caused a fire, which apparently is what they were trying to improve upon. We believe, and the intelligence agencies believe, that it's the work of AQAP's master bomb maker, and who has been the target of CIA drone strikes. They've yet to kill him, but it appears that he is trying to improve his craft before that happens.
Now, one reason we know that this was obviously a U.S. intelligence asset was because the high-value detainee group wasn't activated. I wasn't aware about the high-value detainee interrogation group. I mean, what is that group? And tell us a little bit more about what their marching orders are.
Well, the group was actually created in response to the Christmas Day bombing attempt, and the Obama administration decided that there was a weakness there in creating perhaps something to replace what was a previously controversial CIA interrogation group. This group is run by the FBI. It's got folks from the CIA, interrogators and analysts from the CIA and from other intelligence agencies in the U.S. And what happens typically is that they're dispatched if there's a suspect who is in place, who is perhaps has intelligence about a terror attack that's imminent. In this case, that didn't happen, and that's a clear signal that there was some control of this bomber. That there was that they had some confidence that this person was indeed, an agent that they could trust. And from our understanding, what happened is that he presented himself as a bomber, as a sort of version 2 of the underwear bomber, and instead came back to the Saudis and the U.S. and presented the bomb.
And here we have a shot of the underwear bomber from 2009. Evan, tell us, what's the TSA's response? Has there been any? Will there be? Will we be seeing new security procedures at airports?
Well, they say that they're reevaluating what security procedures are already in place. It's not clear that there's anything more that people can do. Keep in mind that these bombs, both the underwear bomb and this new one, don't contain metal, so they're very hard to detect. Perhaps the mass, if there's some kind of signal from the picture of an airport screening machine of something in someone's underwear, they can detect it. But these things are very hard to detect. What they're relying on is the kind of intelligence that this operation showed, which is trying to infiltrate, which is trying to use other kinds of intelligence to try to stop these things before we get to the airport and before the TSA has to stop it.
Great.